Welcome to Pranic Energy Healing. Now, I wanted to deal with this because I have to show you what to do. Now, I'm going to show you a simple exercise, but this must be done every day for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, your hands will be ready. This is all part of the training. There's not going to be some mysterious attunement suddenly come down from the divine to attune you to this. This you have to work at. If you're prepared to work at this, I promise you remarkable, remarkable healing ability. What is pranic energy? It is the breath of life. And it dates way back to about 5,000 years, to my estimation. Don't quote me on this, but I tend to think that 5,000 years, that's what I was told. So, amongst a lot of other healings, it comes from Ayurvedic. Same as iridology, that comes from Ayurvedic medicine as well. So let's get on with it, shall we? First of all, I want you to hold your hands about that distance from each other. But before you do that, just press here. 3 seconds. Then press here. Count for 3 seconds. 21, 22, 23. Hold your hands about that distance away from each other. Your breathing should be rhythmic. Now you hold this for about 5 minutes. This is important, and you'll find you'll get like a slight electrical tingling in the palm of your hands. Close your eyes, continue your breathing for 5 minutes. If you want, set an alarm on a clock or something. Judge it for 5 minutes. I also wrote this down on the site because one of our members has got problems. She can't access the videos because I think she has bad virus infection on the computer.
Yeah, I'll send Shadowdance a message.
Okay,
tonight.
that would be great. So Adrian will be able to fix it from here by remote. But he has to have access to her software or to her computer. Then he can fix it from
I'll
here.
explain it. I'll explain it all in the message.
He'll explain this Shadow Dancer. Well, Shadow Dancer can't hear this or hear it. All she gets is a blank screen. She can't even access YouTube, so it's going to be hard. Viruses are one of the nasty things, I'm afraid. But this is, I'm sidetracking. Pranic energy. There are hospitals that deal with pranic energy. It's a medical ability. It uses energy. You do not touch your opponent.
You mean your patient?
Oh, oops, I made a faux pas, didn't I? It's a matter of moving the hands and projecting the energy without touching. And before you can heal, you must clear all the rubbish, all the blockages. So what is this energy we're talking about here that's traveling around the body and gets blocked? It's bioplasma energy. Bioplasma energy is what we're talking about here. Your astral body is made up of bioplasmic energy. It is in a gaseous state, but it's intelligent, and it can solidify when on this plane. On the astral plane, it's already solid, so because you enter like a bioplasmic body. Now, I don't want you to get confused with plasma, as in transfusions and rubbish like that. This is completely different. It's bioplasma. Bioplasma energy, that's what we're dealing with. Now, when you clear rubbish, it will look like the problem is increasing. If you're in pain, you'll get more pain because you're clearing it. The Kundalini rises. Here's a blockage. Bang! You've got pain. This will also has had good reports on arthritis, heart conditions, cancer, AIDS. It has a good report. This is not a substitute for standard medical practices. It is a companion to it, if you like. I put on several videos explaining this on the site, so you know it will help. My son is already thinking of studying this, and I know in the States, in some states they have peculiar laws, like you've got to go to college, you've got to get a piece of paper to give you permission. I will not work that way. Pieces of paper are what? These certificates and diplomas. So I'm be working on certificate course, but that's another thing altogether. It's not worth the paper it's written on. Let's be honest about it. What is it? It's writing on a piece of paper. You either can do the job or you can't. If the government don't like you practicing tough. Stop being controlled by these people. For that's what they want, control. It's not necessary. Couple this with iridology and sound reasoning and logic, and you have a massive healing tool at your disposal. Like numerology and like a few of the things I put on group, this isn't done in 5 minutes, 7 days, or 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, you'll be ready to start basic treatment, to basically remove a headache, to remove aches and pains in the body. You will have a basic understanding how to do this. After 6 months, you'll be on intermediate. You'll learn how to heal more things. Advanced is after a year to 2 years. This will allow you to distant heal. Now I use it continually on distant healing. I also use another system as well. And I get instant results. It's no good some hairy fairy say, well, it might work. If it ain't gonna work, it's the will of God. Oh my Christ. Get out of this God phobia, goddess phobia. I have proven how these organized religions started and where they come from. And it's nothing to do with God. Adrian wants to cut his throat again. Okay. See, my computer's moaning at me. Thank you for listening to me. And let's experiment and try this. I hope you did the water test. I haven't had any reports back from any of you yet, except from Shadow Dancer. I'm Shanti. Namaste.